Hello, welcome back to my 1910 historical remodel of my home. The outside is done, the landscape is done, now we're moving inside. So the reason why you see a picture of a door is because this is the focus of this video. We're going to be painting and refinishing the floors. All of the molding, which is like a three-part system. They used to have like a piece sitting around here for me. Oh, here it goes. So it's a three-part system. And there's the this bottom piece is actually baseboard, and then there's the dental, and then there is the crown molding at the very top. So it's a three-part system that they put together and then they put up, and they have to put it in three parts. So the base molding goes up first, then the dental, and then the crown molding all goes up. Back here is my closet. So on the other side of this beam, this will be an exposed beam right here. And I just had them do it very simple on this side. And then this side, they're supposed to be caulking and mudding and getting rid of that harsh line. And then the last room, they just installed the dental molding. Like nothing, big has gone on in here. But they still have to do the baseboard in here as well on both sides. So we're slowly trying to move out of the rooms and downstairs. So downstairs, there is a whole lot more that has occurred. So the sitting room looks like a mess. This is like where junk comes to live. This is the dining room, and I think it looks absolutely beautiful with the fireplace. Like, yay. Obviously there's junk everywhere that needs to be cleaned. In fact, all of this back here is trash. And this is all the tile for the rooms back there. And then in here they have all the electrical installed, and then the fireplace. And as you see, after days and days and days, the fireplace keeps on getting lighter, and so we'll continue to do that until it gets to the same hue as this. So that takes care of. And there we got my chimney, second chimney cap there, and then they're working here on my back door going out to eventually the deck, and then all the lights were installed. So we're mudded, primed, and they removed, there was like a little circle piece right here. They ended up removing. I decided to keep that one because I said it tells a story where the potbelly stove used to sit. But I think that looks perfectly beautiful. All the electrical outlets are now being installed. And then my laundry room and mud room. So, yeah. And this is where the laundry will sit in here. And then my downstairs bathroom. So, and you can see the light. Yeah, we've had some issues with these lights being really low. So let me see. If I stand up to the light, yeah, it's just too close. And so everyone in my family, especially on my dad's side, 6 foot and taller, especially the men. And if it comes like right above my head, that's not gonna work. So this part is 7 feet from the ground, but this part sits a little bit lower. And if I can touch it, it's just too low. And the fact that we have all of this wall, I was like, it could literally be moved up 2 feet. So anyways, we're going to keep that one the same. The upstairs one and the master bathroom are the two that we're changing out. I just noticed what they fixed. So headed upstairs now. You can see they've been doing the baseboard over here, trying to get everything to match. Of course, you're not going to get an exact match to the original. Sometimes we got to use like pieces from other parts of the house, and to get that look. So anyways, this room right here. Oh my God, I haven't been in here. This looks incredible. Hold up, let me back up. Let me back up. Let me back up. Oh my gosh. This looks really good. So this baseboard, everything in this room, we're keeping the dark wood, but this looks incredible. So, you know, they still have to touch up, but I didn't realize they painted a room. Wow. Okay. The fireplaces, so they finished this area. I'm actually going to get rid of this piece. There's no need for this anymore. I'm actually going to throw it away. I just like the way that this looks. Let me back up here. I think that looks really nice. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get these little pieces out, but nonetheless, I think it looks really nice with the tile. The only thing that I don't like, well, obviously this is not bolted to the wall. So yeah, there we go. So that's that. I need a tape measure. This room, I told them to go ahead and paint the baseboard because there was so much overpaint from the previous people that were doing the work for the previous owner, and it looked really bad. So I was like, look, let's just go after the baseboard. Plus we closed in the door right here, which you can't even tell. We closed in the door until you like go down to the bottom, and now you see my hands are dirty because I was working in the yard today and my hands are swollen. It's really hot outside. So yeah, I've been working all day in the hot heat and sun. So anyways, this is looking really beautiful. Wow. And I'm glad I went with, this is a Dove White. I know that it's probably reading a little bit more warm than, you know, a lot of people are used to or like, but I actually do like the more warmness. It really makes the dental molding pop out with the bright white. So I'm in love. Obviously, so this, they didn't paint over this. This is like some like material that if you paint, then when they do the spray, it doesn't get on the glass, and then they just use a little knife thing and it peels right off. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, I cannot believe it. Of course he's gonna come back and make sure he gets this type of stuff, you know, out of the wall, because I don't want none of that. But he's really done a really good job of matching the texture of the wall. You can't even tell. Man, he did an awesome job here. So I'm definitely have to give him a call. So now I'm not so worried about this type of stuff because I know he's gonna make it look really good. Anywhere where I was missing glass, oh, I thought I was missing glass, in which I was at one point, they fixed that. Again, they're gonna clean all of that up. They're not even done in here. You could just see, you know, they've just primed it. So the door is closed for obvious reasons. This fireplace is done. I'm waiting for the actual fire, let me get away from the fan, to come in, the insert. Now I did contact the guy that was working on the fireplace because there's a gap. And you can completely see behind here. We need to do something with molding to fix that up. But nonetheless, this is almost the end product. They have to obviously, you know, get this prepped and primed and ready. And then this, I'm going to have the beam completely wrapped up in cedar. So I think that's just going to be a beautiful feature in the master bathroom. This is my vanity. I wanted to bring that over so we knew where to put the plumbing as well as where to put the electrical, because everything had to move. And here the electrician did make all of the holes for all of my lights as well as my smoke detector. And again, Dove White on the walls in here. They read more like a yellow, which I think it's more appropriate anyways. All right, trash and junk. So I'm coming through the back door, and it looks as though we got the floors nice and sanded downstairs. My fireplaces look amazing. This is beautiful. I mean, the floors look absolutely beautiful. If you hear people in the background, that is the HVAC people working. So they still have to get the risers. Well, we're painting the risers white, so maybe he told them not to do the risers and just do the tread. So that's probably the reason why. And let's just admire the staircase. So again, underneath the riser being painted, tread not being painted. So this is their day 2, I believe, that they are working on these stairs. The lights are on upstairs. Look, I got lights. And none of the baseboard or the, what is that called, the toe kicks are on, because it's a lot easier to sand the floor, get it all the way into the edge and stain it, as opposed to if you have that toe kick on there. So it looks like they took all the toe kicks off. This is the room that I saw the other day. Lay fireplace. It has been refinished and done. My contractor is going to paint it either gray or black. I'm just trying to make a decision as to what color that would look nice, because we're not touching the fireplace itself. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Then moving over here, I'm glad that my contractor said he wasn't going to paint until after everybody was out of here, because you can just see everybody's little phalanges, little fingerprints all over the walls and things that have been scraped. And then in here, what they have to do is pull up all of this wood and then, you know, get new pieces threaded into this piece. And hence the reason why, like, they didn't spend a lot of time sanding right here, is because they know they're going to take the pieces out and then work their way back towards the wall. So this is all getting replaced right here. Oh, it looks like I got something that moved in. Somebody got stuck in a little spider web there, huh? And so take a step back here. You could just still see him. He's in that, poor little baby is in the spider web. But anyways, my beam is wrapped in cedar. I think it looks absolutely amazing. I'm gonna just have them do a clear coat and just leave it as such. I think that looks really amazing. And then on the other side of that beam will be my closet. So that's how everything's going to work out. All the lights are installed. They're just putting caps over the middle part because I don't have any lights for each of the rooms as of yet. I haven't made a decision. They put the transom in. So what you're seeing here is them actually threading the new wood into the old wood. I think it looks absolutely beautiful and then looks very seamless. So now we're back into the regular clip. But these floors though, woo! Woo! These floors. And all the doors are going to be blue. That's the reason why this is a base coat, primer, a blue tinted primer. That's what it is. And then on the back of the door, so this is the only door that's painted both sides. Both sides are blue. But all the other doors, get my finger in that one. All the other doors have the original wood on the other side. I just thought that it was important to have a portion of your house being nostalgic to the original, and it also matches the trim, so I thought that was important. The same thing, this is blue with the wood, and the wood trim will remain as much as we can, clean it up. And then in here, see, wow, this is beautiful. They painted the baseboards because one, we had a patch and a piece, because you remember this was a door here, and we had a patch and a piece in order to, you know, make it look all nice. So, yeah. And then that's the back. Yeah. So that's what the update is for right now. And then this like random area, remember this was a door as well, like an entrance into the original bathroom. This was the only bathroom up here. And I'm going to get a furniture piece, and then this will be like a linen closet. So that's what's going right there. And that's it. Now it's time to pick out the stain color. I decided to do a whitewash with a clear coat on top, and we end up going with the top one, and I love the swatch. So they've already started painting the doors blue. They obviously have to come back and do another coat of paint, and I think it looks really beautiful. I really like the color paint that they color match the cabinets downstairs. So this is just prime. This door is primed. Those doors are actually painted. So, but this is one of the rooms that's probably the furthest along. It's done besides cleaning. So this room just needs to be cleaned. For the closets, I decided to buy the IKEA pack system. 2 of them. They have 2 hanging racks in both of them. I just need to get them bolted to the wall so that they don't tip over. That's important. And in the center, I'm just gonna have a little place so that you can put your drawer. It's a drawer system, and you'll have, you know, stuff that you put in your drawers, and then a television. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I would say this room is also almost completed as well, or completed. We just need to put a vent cover over the HVAC thing. And yeah, this room is done. I mean, obviously the door needs to be painted. Another PAX IKEA closet system. I haven't put any hardwood on, you know, I'm working my way to do that. And then obviously I need to fix the doors because they're not leveled. But yeah, this room is done minus the blue paint on the walls. Love the beam. I think the beam looks absolutely beautiful. It's wrapped in cedar. Mind you that this was a wall here at one point, and then there was a hallway that went down this way. This entrance didn't exist. We salvaged the door from one of the other bedrooms because, like, you know, there was doors everywhere. There was doors to closets. I got rid of closets, you know. So anyways, I salvaged the door that had the transom. That was a big thing. And I have one PAX IKEA closet system right here. I have one facing me. I'm gonna turn it the other way so it could face out. I know my nails and everything are dirty, okay? Don't judge me. I've been here working all day. And turn it the other way so that they were both facing in. And then, of course, you know, I'm going to have it nothing but like shoes in one, shoes in half of it, clothes at the very top, open hanging clothing system right here. And then I'm going to have 129 PAX closet system right here as well. So, yeah. I can't quite show you the finished product, but this is the picture that I have that shows you the floors and the painted walls and ceilings. Please stay tuned for the final reveal and the finishing of the rest of the project. Like and subscribe.